Okay. Okay. Is Sebutsa there? Good afternoon, leaders. I hope you are well. It's a nice warm day here in Johannesburg. So I hope you guys are warm as well, wherever you are. We are Everest in South Africa, and today it's myself and leader Tuli Zuma. Yeah, Tuli Zuma. So she's our host for today. Okay. Okay, I don't know if people are reading the messages or not, because they are the ones that are always complaining, Gucci. They thought this was going to be English, whereas it's written on the flyer that it's isiZulu. Okay, so if you're not going to be hearing us, unfortunately, we did write in the flyer that it's going to be in isiZulu, although we'll be mixing the languages. Okay, so there will be isiZulu. This is an initiative taken by leader Tuli. She took it upon herself to educate the people, okay, in their language, in their native language, in a language that they can understand. Leader Tuli, can you just help me with admitting the people, ne? So long, I'm just breaking the ice. Okay.
Akaze noma ngislow yini awufuna ukungena uadmit all.
Okay. No, I think it's the people. Their thingy is a bit slow, I suppose. Okay, I don't know if Leader Zoda is going to join us, but this is just kindly note those that are here that this is an initiative taken by Ulida Tuli yesterday. She put her hand up because she wants to help as many people as possible to understand the lingo of cryptocurrency in our respective languages, okay? So please don't take offense if we are not necessarily catering for you. Remember, there's different kinds of people. It's not everybody that is English speaking, okay? So let's just be accommodative because majority of the people here in South Africa, they have their own native languages, and they were brought into the business by people that understand them, okay? By people that spoke their language. I wasn't there. So I came in, I'm just trying to accommodate everyone, but I've noticed that a lot of people actually do get in, but somehow they get lost and they get intimidated for some reason. Whatever reason it is, they get intimidated and they decide to just pull back and not attend these meetings. So the biggest thing here is to really get as many people to attend as possible, because it's important that they also be accommodated in the process. So this is a training in isiZulu. We've done this training in English before, and we will do another one, of course, in English and in Sesotho. So the primary languages here in South Africa, it's isiZulu and isiSotho, because Zulu speaking people Xhosas can understand Zulu, and Sepedi speaking people can understand, because it's like a shared language. So these languages do accommodate one another. So without wasting any more time, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Yvonne Kagisho. As you can see me, I hope you can see me and hear me. And with me is leader Tuli, our beautiful leader Tuli from KZN. Okay, so guys, I think I had offered the people before, we want to try and accommodate your people. Where are your people? That's the question I asked. Where are your people? You need to go and fetch them. So if I'm speaking English and they still don't understand, then it means they still have to go back to you. So, but if you are putting your hand up and saying, teach me, I will be able to teach them, then it makes this thing easier, and we can bring back our people that are lost, because there's a lot of things that are happening and our business is very dynamic. So I hope you understand and we respect that, because I cannot just do my own thing and leave out. Okay, so The attendance, as expected, given the fact that we've got just in Lidantombi's what's her team alone, she's got over 10,000 people. Where are these people? Where are they? It's a good question to ask. Where are they? We need to bring them back. So please don't take offense when we sometimes from English to other languages. Let's try to be accommodative of others, okay? We understand that also this is a global business. Yes, this is also in other parts of Africa, but we try to bring everyone together because there's other countries also like India. They have their Hindi languages, they have their Tamil presentations and stuff. So they're catering for each person that needs to be in the business. So let's just try and be accommodative in that respect. So how long, what time is it now? I think I've done enough lecturing. So it's 13 minutes past 12 and today's the 24th of May, 2022. And just please note that this meeting is being recorded, okay? The live stream, there is a button there there's a button there. My screen keeps running away, but there's a button on the top. It will say streaming live or something like that. So you need to go to it and copy that link, but otherwise I will be sharing it, okay? I'm sure Leader Tuli will be switching thingies also. So nonetheless, welcome to our presentation. I will share this and thank you all for making the time to be here. Leader Tuli, without wasting any more time, I just want to take up all your time because you are the most important person here today. Leader Tuli, as you all know her, I forgot to put up her slide, but maybe I could do that very quickly. Let me just get Leader Tuli's introduction so that we can know who she is. I don't know what's going on here. My PC somehow is just losing itself. So I don't know what's going on. Leader Tuli, where's your slide, my dear?
Checking our chat. I don't know. Checking our chats and
okay, it's
Telegram
fine. Maybe
or
you can
something.
Maybe we can, because my Telegram doesn't want to open. Maybe you can just introduce yourself. Oh, Leader Zodwa is here also. Leader Zodwa, sawona. Hello.
Yes, how are you?
We are good, and how are you?
Ngiyaphila. Usuku oluhle namhlanje uLwesibili omuhle. Like Leader has been saying, we have a lot of team members, but where are they? It's not that where are they? It depends to see, are they hungry as well? I still have a team of people that are always coming, and we are still strategizing as a team. We are still moving along. You will be amazed what we are planning in our corner. But it is not everybody that it is. I am keen to know about my business. Let me, before Leader truly say something. It is very important as a person to know that when we are here, we are not running a spaza shop. We are co-owners, meaning I cannot just dump my $100 in the bin and say it will grow to $1 million. It will never happen. You need to take action as a co-owner. You need to show commitment as a co-owner so that you can see your things growing. For an example, we always say grow your rank, grow your status so that you can get benefits. I'm going to be frank and be honest with you, leaders. Once everybody's status have been reduced, cancel statuses and everybody, those statuses were reinstated until December. We are given to December to say, grow it up. So for me to grow to president is nothing because I'm already a top manager. So growing it's not a strength. Remember on the other side, I was when they changed everybody's status, I was a consultant. So now I moved from a consultant back to my status, which is a manager. So what action are you putting? What status are you willing to maintain? Ask yourself that question. If you are saying, I am hungry, I want to see my business growing. If you are running a business of your own, the $100, which is 1,500 rand, It will never grow your business. We need to be honest. We need to be honest in all the ways. It will never give you millions because the 1,000 rand is like you taking it, you putting it under the mattress. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything. Ayenze lutho. Uyibekile nje ngaphansi kwetrasi because we are not growing it. We cannot grow other businesses because if your 1.5 it's there, not doing anything. Even the bank cannot give you a 50% interest. That will never happen. We need to think like investors. It is very important that the education that we have received, please put it into practice. If you are putting it into practice, you will understand which action you need to take. And number one, this is a free education that they gave everybody. If you still do not have the 8 rules of a private investor book, let me know. I still have it. I still have the new version of the 8 rules of a private investor. Go through it. See where are you? What is action you need to take so that you can go forward? I think I've exhausted all the airtime because there is still a lot. There is still a lot of things that are not yet happening because we are still behind. So from my side, leader, when there is that time for question and answer, I'll come back and ask them, did you claim? Did you do this? Did you do this? If you haven't done it, so go back, ask your team that you recruited. I mean, in the 10,000 people that are in my structure, maybe only 20 were recruited by me. All of them, I don't know them. Honestly, all of them, I don't know them because I was never a networker before. So from my side, I love you guys. I love you leaders. Everything is in your hands. Leader, sorry for sharing all your airtime. I think I'm giving back to Leader too. I was
No,
preparing.
we lost you for a sec. You are driving, so we lost you for a sec. That is why. That is why we couldn't hear you. So nonetheless,
You lost me for a minute.
yes. Yes. Leaders are more. Sawubona.
Ninjani.
Sikhona unjani baba?
Yanibona senishaya amaphethe didn't drive.
Asizwa?
Ngisenishaya
The Shama presentation is drive.
Oh, hey, asenza njani mfethu? Nathi nami namhlanje I decided to sit outside because it's cold inside the house. So yeah, when ugahle, is there anything you want to say to the team maybe? You haven't said much since.
But we don't have the good news.
Yes, please.
We don't have the good news for now.
Oh, no good news. Okay.
No good news for now.
No, the good news is that those that have actually decided, like for those that that want to change their seed phrases. For instance, maybe you shared it with somebody in the past. You wanna reset it. You can do that now. But unfortunately, I went through the process. Unfortunately, it's not for those that lost their seed phrase. It's for those that still have it.
Not for those who lost their
but
seed
for
phrase.
somebody that, let's say, for instance, I helped somebody at the office and they feel, that woman is too clever. She knows too many things. Angangena futhi kuma account and steal my stuff. Please do follow those instructions. They're straightforward. And unfortunately, I cannot help anyone in this instance because it's rather confidential.
Yeah, because
you need to do it by yourself. You need to follow the
Yeah, you
instructions.
need
So
to
just
do
go
it.
through it. If you don't understand anything, there's something called Google Translate, and it does have isiZulu. So you copy and you paste on Google Translate. You see, what in Zulu, so you'll understand. At least we have everything that we need. Unfortunately, it's something that I cannot help you with this time around. And in fact, to be quite honest, we weren't supposed to help you in the first place. It's something that's very confidential. Other countries didn't help people with it because it's confidential information. That is why I'm seeing also on the groups, people are saying, people are stealing people's CRUs and UNTBs. Yes, it's possible that they are doing it because they have access. You've given them access. So now is the time for you to reset it. And you don't need anyone's help. You need to do it by yourself. If you have kids, please ask your kids to help you. If you have somebody that can help you in the family that you trust, please do that. It's not something that we or myself can help you with. going forward, especially that it's not even gonna be done at the office. So even if it was at the office, I wouldn't be able to help you. Follow the instructions. If you are stuck, Google Translate, isiZulu, isiXhosa, Setswana, whatever language that you understand, so that it's follow the steps carefully and make sure that you write your seed phrases down, or you do a screenshot at least of things that you are doing in your blockchain. So those links are pretty straightforward and nothing is difficult about
even those who open it via blockchain. No.
But then,
Anybody leader can do it. You can open up leader. I mean, my suggestion is that we can open up one blockchain wallet address from the blockchain. Remember, it doesn't have anything. We can just donate maybe 200 UNTB so that it will be a blockchain that is working. And then we take them through to say how it's done. And then remember, it won't have anything. Even if they can see the seed phrase, it's not going to have anything inside. And then every time you want to play, we will always make an example of that one, because it won't have anything.
I think we can do that tomorrow.
Yes, that we can do. We can just play with our own.
Let's do that tomorrow
for the same sake of them. And then if they cannot take it now, if they say still they don't understand, then unfortunately we cannot go and play with our own account, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tomorrow. Can I ask one of you to do it, please? Do the step by step. I talk forever. So hey, and we've chowed leader to Liz at time already. Hey, she's impatient, I'm sure. All right, leader Tuli, the floor is yours. Please, guys, do give her the on that your ears, borrow her your ears. She's teaching us something in our vernac in isiZulu, and hopefully it's going to be very interesting. Nami ngifuna ukwazi amanye amagama ngesiZulu because majority of the time we speak English. Leader Tuli, are you able to show yourself there?
To share my screen.
Yeah. About what you will be talking about.
I think I will. Siyabonakala?
Yes, you can see it.
Malitazi, I think today I'm teaching from my heart.
Yes.
Because I had an experience, then ngazizwa sengazi ukuthi engathi ngabe khona umuntu oke wangitshela ngalento wangifundisa, ngoba siyathanda ukufunda sazi izinto ezenzakalayo, but izinto ezifana nalezi unfortunately asikho isikole sazo. Sifunda la along the way uma sikhula nasesikoleni we don't have blockchain. Mhlambe manje it's still being developed. Kodwa asifundiswanga esikoleni futhi njengamanje asikho isikole esithi sizokufundisa. So ngicabangile ukuthi using my own experience mhlambe singafundisana something. Ngelinye ilanga ngizonixoxela nje a short story. Ngike ngaya kwi-back office ngiyofanda i-back office yami. Uma ngifika kwi-back office ngifandile imali iyahamba kulo blockchain osuka kuyona, kodwa ayifikile lapha yaka average. So ngahlupheka ke emphefumulweni wami ngoba ngiyathanda ukufanda ngithenge. Uma ngithi ngiya lapha ya kuma-charts kwi-help, bafike bangibuze into engingayazi. Bangibuza ukuthi ibithini i-transaction ID number yakho. I was like, yini leyo? Athi enene ayichaze lento ngingayizi ukuthi uthini, uthi yini yona leyo nto. Okay, ngibuye ngithi okay, alikho elinye igama laleyo nto. Athi yena u-hashtag number ye-transaction. Aze achaze ukuthi inamba le ende kunazo zonke. So, owami umqondo-ke kusho ukuthi ubuye uhambe ngokushesha, ngiphuthume ngiye lapha ku-Google, ngifike ngiyiguglishe le nto ayishoyo lo, ukuthi ufunani lo la kumina, yini le nto ayifunayo engingayazi ngoba ngiyafuna ukuyazi. So, ngaze ngathola ukuthi yini i-hashtag number, yini i-transaction ID. Ngathola ukuthi siyibheka kanjani, uyifolowa kanjani i-transaction okade uyenzile. So inhliziyo yami-ke yasithi-ke mhlampe kule information esenginayo kufanele ngiyishere, so abantu ngeke babe ne-similar experience engibe nayo mina, but kube lula uku-communicate nokuthi kube lula ukuthi ukwazi ukuthola zonke lezi zinto. So umqondo wami-ke wawusuthi ingoba izinto ey'fana no-blockchain ziyafika, yinto ezintsha azizazi. Nami kuningi engingakwazi ku-blockchain, but ngiyakujabulela ukuthi ake ngishere lolu lwazi-ke lolu osenginalo olukhona oluncane. Mhlampe singaqala nje ngama-terms lawa asetshenziswayo khona ku-blockchain. Ama-terms lawa bathi improve your crypto vocab. FUD, fear of uncertain and doubt. Ama-terms lawa asetshenziswayo laphaya kwi-crypto. Bathi FOMO, i-form of missing out. Hold on for a dear life. Lezi zinto-ke isuke yishiwo njenganalokhu ukuthi fear, nayi i-cryptocurrency ifikile, uyafuna ukuyithenga, uyasaba ukuthi enene khona ozokuluza, ongeke uze ukuthole uma ungayithenganga kahle. Wangaba nayo njengano-leader zami uhlezi esitshela ethi thengani ama-CRU abe maningi ukuze ningathi mase niluza out noma mase kudayiswa awusakwazi wena ukuthi udayise. Usuke ekhuluma ngaleya nto leya u-FUD, ufada, ngazi ukuthi niwubiza kanjani ufada, kodwa kuthiwa u-fear of an uncertain and ama-doubts, ukuthi uma uke wangathola wangakwazi ukuyibamba usuluzile ngoba ihlezi improver. Ama-crypto lawa mungawathengile manje ayakhula, ekukhuleni kwawo wena mungathenganga at an early stage usuluzile out. OFOMO-ke lapho. So uhold kuthi uyithenge uyibeke njengoba kuhleze kushiwo ukuthi thina sathenga from 2019. From 2019 we are holding. Ukuholda kwethu siyibambile lento ukuthi ayinganyamalala, ayingalahleki. Ukuba khona kwayo njengoba siyibambile nje iyakhula. Ekukhuleni kwayo mhlampe in 2 years time so bese siyidayisa sesiwetha ama-million. Yabo. Umuningi, price going out. Kusho ukuthi uma kuthiwa isiya kwi-moon iyakhuphuka, iyaphezulu. Lapho-ke siyayithola ukuthi kusho ukuthi isiyabiza, ayiseyona le mali. Uma ngabe wawuthenge mhlampe ngeshumi, usuyoyithenga manje mhlampe ngo-R100. Isikwi-moon-ke ngaleso sikhathi. Bese kuba u-fiat, ama-government issued currency. Kusho ukuthi u-fiat ile mali le oyiphathayo nawe enomandela, oyiphathayo inomandela. uMandela, ikhanda laMandela ibizwa nge-fiat currency leyo. So siyiphethe-ke, umehluko wayo ile yokuthi yona ayikho digital. Bese kuba khona ohweli. Ohweli someone with a lot of crypto. Shuthi umuntu othengile amabhoza afana no-Leaders nalo no-Leaders Zamo abathi mabethenga bathenge ngama-millions. Umuntu akathenga ukuthi uthenga ukuthi abe no-10,000 kodwa bathenga ngama-million. Thola ukuthi umuntu uno-100 million we-crypto. So labo bantu labo ngokwe-level yokuthi banama-crypto amaningi kakhulu babiza ngama-whales. Babizwa kanjalo ama-whales ilaba abaphethe inqwaba yama-crypto. So lezi zinto-ke lezi o-art all time high, the highest coin has ever been. Angithi siyazi ukuthi ama-coin ethu ayehla, ayenyuka. Isikhathi esiningi siyawusuthole lo mbuzo ukuthi yini ndaba i-CRU yehlile, yini ndaba i-CRU inyukile. Yingoba kuleya chat leya iyehla vele, sidalwa sayo iyehla iphinde yenyuka. So leyo nto leyo ibizwa nge-add. Lokho kunomali kwi-crypto. Ungathi uma uthenga i-crypto bese uyabona ukuthi hawu ngafike ngayithenga ngo-R100 sekuyabe sengiyayibona isi-R50 isiyehlile. Yes, i-crypto injalo iyehla iyenyuka. So kube namagama lawa abizwa ngo-bullish. U-bullish kusuke kuthiwa izonyuka i-crypto. Njenganamanje angithi si-celebrate ukuthi u-blockchain wethu sesingene ku-blockchain, so asisenayo i-limit, we are decentralized. Since sesi-decentralized, okusho ukuthi i-CRU yethu manje sesizoyibona inyuka ngokungakalelekile, inyuka iya phezulu. So si-expect ukuthi ibe bullish. Ama-terms-ke lawa esiwasebenzisayo. Nansi ngizoshare lapha yami, angazi noma nizokwazi ukufunda, but ngiyafisa ukuthi nibe nazo lezi zinto because zizosinika ulwazi, sikwazi ukuthi sisebenze, usheshe uyibone le nto, ungabi nenkinga ukuthi uma ungena kwi-back office wazi ukuthi okay la kwenzakalani. Uma ungena ku-blockchain wakho uyibone ukuthi hayi cha yehlile-ke le, bese uyakhumbula ukuthi hhayi uMazuma wakwangitshela ngale nto ukuthi kuyenzeka yehle i-crypto ibuye inyuke. So wazi ukuthi okay mangabe isinyuka isikwi-bullish, mangabe seyehlile ikwi-bearish. So into enormal leyo enama-terms ayo eyaziwayo ukuthi okay njengoba ikwi-bearish nje siyakwazi iyehla njalo i-crypto. Ngithena-ke ngizonifundisa umehluko phakathi noma ngiyafisa sazi ukuthi enene ibhenki mangabe siliqhathanisa ne-crypto lisebenza kanjani. So niyakhumbula ukuthi uma ngabe nihamba niye ebhenki niyovula ama-bank account, nifanele niphathe ama-ID wenu. Kufanele niphathe i-proof of address. Nani enye engiyikhohlwayo efunakala ebhenki, i-ID, proof of address, ukuthi uhlalaphi, bese uyakwazi ukuvula i-bank account. Ma usuyivulile i-bank account uzoba ne-bank account number yakho ukuthi wena kuleli bhenki leli unenamba, i-bank account number yakho. Bese mawuse ufuna ukulisebenzisa-ke ibhenki, let's say usufuna ukufaka imali, kufanele ube negama lomuntu ofuna ukumfakela imali ne-account number yakhe. So kanjalo-ke nangala ko-blockchain into ecishe ifane similarly, kuwukuthi thina asiyazi-ke ngoba mhlampe sibona kunomehluko noma mhlawumbe umehluko omkhulu asiwuboni. Laphaya ku-blockchain nakhona uyaba no-KYCI, KCI, know your client. Okay, ubani KYC? KYC, yeah. U-KYC, u-blockchain bayakutshela ka-blockchain bathi nawe fika neyakho i-ID. I-ID yaka-blockchain-ke yona ihluka ngokuthi kuba i-email. I-email address, i-PIN number, kuzokuba yilento abayibiza ngani nge-private key. I-private key ne-email address, bese uyakwazi-ke ukuvula u-blockchain wakho. So mawuvula ku-blockchain noma uwafaka amanye amagama akho, but izinto ey'balulekile nezinye amanye ama-blockchain uthola ukuthi uyakwazi ngisho ukungena ngawo even i-phone number, usebenzisa i-phone number phela, uregister using i-phone number. Ukurejista kwakho-ke using i-phone number kwenza your life ukuthi ibe lula. I-life yakho ibe lula ngoba okusho ukuthi la ukhona uzokwazi ukuthi wena you log in wenze lento ofuna ukuyenza nange-email. I-email yakho iyakwazi ukuthi ikusize ukuthi anywhere la ukhona uyakwazi ukuloga in uma kuwukuthi utransfer imali noma ngabe uyakhokha, so yenza kanjalo. So ukusebenza-ke kwe-blockchain kuthe ukuhluka kancane kunokwebhenki, kodwa ngey'ndlela ey'cishe y'fane. Umehluko-ke ukuthi la senza digital, ebhenki kanti usuyakwazi. Nabo amabhenki manje sebeyazama ukuthi benze amabhenki nama-akhawunti wethu ukuthi abe digital ngokuthi basi-downloadise ama-app. So singasho ukuthi nakhona siyakwazi ukuba digital, but ngicabanga ukuthi lento bayikopela khona la ku-blockchain ukuthi sebefuna ukuthi la ukhona ungaze uze uye ebhenki uyocela i-bank statement, kodwa ukwazi ukuthi uye kwi-email yakho ufike uthi withdraw i-bank statement bakusendele kwi-email uyikhiphe same time. So u-blockchain-ke wona ufuna lezi zinto lezi. Let's say ngifuna ukusendela uLeader Zamo imali. Uma ngizosendela uLeader Zamo imali, fanele ngibe ne-blockchain address yakhe. Okufanayo nasebhenki. Ebhenki nakhona ngithi mangabe ngizosendelwa imali, fanele ube ne-bank account number yakho umuntu. So ukuba ne-bank number yakho umuntu kuyasiza ukuthi ukwazi ukuyisenda leyo mali leyo uyihambise. Into engiyithanda lana-ke enomehluko u-blockchain nebhenki ukuthi u-blockchain wona u-transparent. Uyakwazi ukuthi uthathe le transaction ka-I_D ekade ngisho i-hashtag number, uyithathe uye kobheka laphaya kwi-Explorer, ayafika vele ama-transaction I_D avela ukuthi nansiya imali engaka isendiwe yasendelwa laphaya usibanibani. So into e-transparent ongakwazi ukuyibheka uyibuke noma ngabe ikuphi noma ngabe inini, ukhombise umuntu ukuthi okay nansi i-transaction ihambile. Kanti ebhenki awukwazi ukuya ebhenki uyobona ukuthi i-account number ukuthi ithola imali engaka. So umehluko wakhona uthe ukuba mncane but ukhona. Yilezi zinto lezi ezenza ukuthi i-technology ihambe kakhulu. Lezi zinto lezi izosiza ukuthi mhlampe ama-fraud, niyayazi i-corruption ukuthi ingakanani la e-South Africa. Mhlampe mangase si-apply u-blockchain kunganomehluko omkhulu ukuthi okay e-South Africa si-applyele u-blockchain, so awekho ama-hidden ama-transaction azoba hidden njenganasebhenki singazi ukuthi usibanibani uhola malini, usibanibani wenza ukuthi. So ukwazi ukuthi yonke into ibe transparent. So lezi zinto-ke zisebenza ngendlela ethi ayifane, kodwa okunye ku-more advanced and kuzosiza thina. Lezi zinto lezi zenziwa-ke ilo baba lo kuthiwa ubani, uSakomote. uSakomote lo waqhamuka nale idea le. I always wonder ukuthi kaze usaphila yini lowo muntu noma udla iy'mali zethu ucashile. uSakomote weza ne-idea ehlakaniphe kabi kabi ukuthi asiyibone lento ayihlale obala cause Satoshi Nakamoto ukuthi weza ne-idea ke ngimchawule nje ukuthi siyakwazi ukuthi manje nomuntu ole phesheya asenama-transaction lawa amaningi kuthiwa uzowalinda ukuze uthole imali le phesheya, kodwa siyivele nje uhambise i-Bitcoin address yakho, kelekethe imali ingene kuwena, you withdraw to your account. So it's simple and ithatha less. Ayikho lento le ka 24 hours owulindayo ebhenki. La kuyi-Bitcoin the longest i-entry engake ngayilinda kwaku-60 minutes we-cryptocurrency. Awukho ukuthi hayi imali iyozingene after 24 hours. Ukufanda i-account yakho usuka mhlawumbe ufanda uluni kuthiwa iyozingene after 24 hours. La kuyashesha kuma-blockchain, within ama-second mhlambe u-30 minutes 20 minutes usuyitholile imali isifikile kuwena. So umehluko-ke ulapha emabhenki. Ngiyathanda ukuthi siqhubeke nangelinye ilanga singene sithi deep. Kodwa bengisafisa abantu esinabo ke bathi ukungibuza imibuzo khona sizokwazi ukuthi siyixoxe lento sibe ne-clue ukuthi kahle kahle utholani wena la yini oyi-understanda nge-crypto noma khona into yake yakwenzekela la kwi-crypto njengoba ngeke ngaxoxe sami isitori nje ongasi-understand. Kuzosisiza lokho ukuthi singasali but sonke sibe ne-idea ne-clue ukuthi kwenzakalani la. Mhlambe makukhona futhi ofuna uku-add ngiyabonga.
Wow. Ngaze ngaba impressed ngiyabonga my leader. Ngibonge kakhulu angazi nina abantu abakhuluma isiZulu yazini ne. I have learned a lot in isiZulu. Yeah, yo, Leader Thuli, well done. Can we just give some appreciation on the chats? Mangabe, we are understand. I know there's people that are not speaking isiZulu la in the chats because I know them. But for those that speak isiZulu or understand isiZulu, can we just show some appreciation there? Lapho kuma chats ukuthi hey, hayi kuzwakele kahle. Thanks leadership. Yeah, so angazi ukuthi mhlambe leader Zamo ngoba uwe or you're Zulu speaking. Mhlambe you wanna add? Mina I won't be able to add in isiZulu. Maybe I will just finish up in English mhlambe. NgesiZulu nje from what leader Thuli has given us. Nje kancane nje.
Hayi Leader Thuli isiZulu asincele ebelweni yiko nje sisho njengoba nje sisho.
Yeah, wow.
Mina I mixtape. I Zulu half cover.
Okay. Kodwa Mari, is there something that she has mentioned or maybe forgotten to mention ngesizulu mhlambe ufuna ukugcwalisa nje uphawule nje kancane?
Hayi bengilayele kahle usho konke ngaphandle nje ukuthi angibize ngeweli.
Ukhohle uleader zodwa naye. Umkhohlile.
Amawezi ngishilo ngathi ma-leaders, amawezi o-leaders nalo leaders leaders zodwa. All those leaders they are well.
Mizwile.
O-leader Veron ngeke ngize ngibaqede. Kaningi kakhulu o-leader Veron. They don't buy with hundreds, they buy millions.
Yeah.
Kuma-chat for the English. For the English speaking people, for the English speaking people, I have done what we call copy, and I have pasted those 16 slang terms to know.
I send them two actually. Mhlambe you wanna expand that and resend it in the chat. I'm seeing it.
There are 16. I think it's because of. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I will share it on the groups, and then can anyone who's in all other groups, they can share it, so we will learn and still get questions. I'll share it with the. I'm only in 2 groups for now, on the WhatsApp groups. So I will share those links. I think we need to know it because it will go a long way in this journey for cryptos.
Yeah, and thank you for the gesture. It's a wonderful gesture that she has actually offered. She offered, you guys were there yesterday when she offered ukuthi asifundise ngesizulu ngama blockchain and cryptocurrency, because mina I will only speak in English because that's how I can explain it. But even if ungathi ngikhulume ngesitswana izongihlula, so that's why I rely on abantu abafana nabo Leader Thuli ukuthi bangenzele impilo ibe lula. And trust me guys, I didn't give her anything. She came, she did say ukuthi she's going to speak from her heart. So you see, she is not just sitting there and waiting to be fed with information. She goes out and she goes and finds the information. This is very, in life, you either invest time to get what you want in life, or you put in the money. Okay, but most of the time, the people that put in the money, they wait the longest. Unlike abantu abazofaka isikhathi to learn something, implement it, and reap the good fruit. Wena ofaka imali, It's like you are just putting in and waiting for the money to work for you. It could take years. Kanti umuntu ozofaka isikhathi ukuthi asifundise, implement whatever that they have learned, they will reap sooner than you. You see? So it's actually good that you always try. Into abathi Google, it's your best school. YouTube, it's your best school. They will teach you for free things that you need to know, right? So thank you so much, Leader Tuli. I really, 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 truly appreciate it. I just wanted to show Abantu, just in case we have forgotten, guys, our own cryptocurrencies. I mean, we all know what they are. So I just want to add on here and say, I mean, it's things that you already know. Okay, let me just close my camera for now. Okay, so these are our cryptocurrencies for now that were developed with our blockchain, right? You know the word CRU, how we even got here. So this is our security token. Security token is a token that actually helps. Most people use security tokens. They invest in security tokens as a way to fundraise, because they know security tokens you can never lose in a security token because it is audited, it is regulated, it's a legal entity. Okay, it is backed by assets. So when you are having WCRU, you are having an asset that can never go to zero. It is not volatile. The assets, as they are accumulating, determine the price of that security token. Crypto unit is our blockchain token. You see, it's our blockchain token. Like you see, this is old information. They used to say this is our token of the blockchain. Okay, but this is actually the token of the blockchain, because now it is the one that is helping the people, or getting as many people on board, as many entrepreneurs on board to come and rent. Yesterday, I was saying what people are renters in our blockchain. As at now, I can show you now if I still have this open. Okay, so these are the people. Okay, these are our primary tokens, right? So I was still explaining them. So these people that you are seeing here, GMC, BDR, LIS, Phil, IM, Miller, Unit, CLE, EDF, blah, blah, blah. All these are other altcoins. But these altcoins, as you can see, they've got maximum supplies, and the supplies for those that have already created their own cryptocurrencies. These are renters. They didn't get into this blockchain for free. I'm seeing on the groups, people are very concerned about, hey, our CRU price is going down. I'm actually rejoicing. I'm doing the opposite. I'm happy because with what's happening, with the transformation that's happening in the world right now, people are looking for a secure place to protect their assets, including their money, including their businesses. So they will be hiding their stuff in here. And remember, like Ulida Tuli said, a blockchain is a bank. It's some kind of a bank because it's your internet wallet. Okay, that you only have access to, and that you are the only person that has got full access to. There's no red tape, there's no bureaucracy there. There is nobody that's going to give you limits. You can only withdraw this much, or by a question, if you want to withdraw your assets, start asking you questions. Why are you taking this money? No, this is your private, it's like your personal wallet. It's not being watched by anyone or anything. So these people, these tokens that you are seeing, they are tokens that were created by these business owners. So our blockchain, decentralized as it is giving these people the opportunity to come and host their business, to come and tokenize their business. Because if you watch all around you, Wonkomuntu is tokenizing something. Look at the exchange. The only exchange that I'm seeing that hasn't tokenized their business, mhlambe Luno, mhlambe altcoin trader, but both Binance, they've got their own tokens. They've got their own blockchain tokens. So the utility token, the same one as you are seeing, UNTB is our utility token. So Maubana token, right? This is like the ones, like the fuel of the blockchain. Before you can even have blockchain, you need to have UNTB. Okay, so this is now where it's now doing what? Trading in the exchanges. meaning it's got a value to it. Okay, and this is our stable coin USDU. Okay, that's backed by the $1. Okay, so this one is the one that gave these people an opportunity to do what? To come and host or open their business accounts with us. They need to buy our CRU. That is why I'm saying I'm not worried that CRU price is going down. In fact, it happened with Bitcoin many times, that it went up, it shot up, and then it went down, and people were like very scared and whatever. In fact, the people started taking it seriously in 2017 when it hit 300,000 rands. Okay, that was like $20,000. Then people started taking it seriously. So the same thing, especially with the fact that it's being decentralized. I hope people understand the fact that we are doing this. We are allowing businesses and people to tokenize and put their stuff here, and we are decentralized. We are going to become like Ethereum. Why do you think Ethereum price went so high? It's because they allowed people to come and use their blockchain and create their own cryptocurrencies and operate off their blockchain, which is Ethereum blockchain. The same with Bitcoin. That is why these coins are so stable. That is why Stellar Coin has got its own blockchain. Do you understand? If you understand those things, it's very important that you understand those things. Go and do your research. Go and take the time, study cryptocurrency, get as much as you can so that you are on par, because we are not waiting for you to catch up. You'll catch up, Tina Sisobasile, very far. Okay, so don't be worried when you are seeing price of Bitcoin going, CRU going down, even with UNTB. It's just the beginning, guys. We are right in the beginning. I told you over and over in the past that it doesn't matter whether we go to CoinMarketCap or not. Look at the number of tokens or coins in CoinMarketCap, but they are competing amongst themselves. So we are going to get there to top 10 at least with what I'm seeing, what we are doing inside our project here, the crypto unit project. So I'm watching people, they are busy dumping, and I was like, please dump. That's why even Armand was saying, hey, dump us, please come and dump. Now is your time, come and dump. Because why? The wise or the 1% are the only ones that really understand which, when the dumpers are dumping, I am there to collect, because now is the best time to buy. Okay, so Ulida Zamo always says this is the best time to buy. This is the he always says it. But start thinking like an investor. The minute you start thinking like an investor, at least the best thing you can do for yourself is to go and visit your back office and go through the 8 rules of a private investor. Go through the education about financial education, about financial literacy, about cryptocurrency. There is bits and pieces here and there, but go and learn. You are in the right place. You are not using what you are having. That is why you are not seeing the bigger picture. That's why you are not seeing the future. You'll end up dumping everything, and tomorrow, like, you'll be the first one to hang yourself when you're seeing Abantu be financially free. Okay. Thank you so much. I think we have come to the end of our presentation. Actually, wow, Ulida Tulis is like spontaneous, guys. She if she puts 30 minutes to something or 15 minutes, she sticks to that. That's why I need people like her. I'm seeing people in my team also. Rami, you and I are going to talk, my dear.
You are breaking, my leader. You are breaking. I don't know whether from me alone, but you are breaking. My leader.
Thank you.
Hello.
Right? And then you can now start. Yes.
My leader, hello? Leader Yvonne.
No, leaders, I think the network has kicked her out.
Yeah.
You know, but what is important is that what is it that you wanna do? The ball is always in your hands. If you want more CRUs in your portfolio, you can add. It is good time for you to add. If you want Bob coins to add on your portfolio, this is a good opportunity. Go and add. If you want to grow your Evercent, if you were following what was happening in Barcelona, you realize that there is a lot of opportunities with Evercent. You saw people have their beautiful average belts. There were a lot of gifts. They got their perfumes from for quite so rent. If you want to add your Eversend, and I think at some point we need to come back and say, guys, we are here, leaders, we are here. Have you ever heard of master nodes? Why do we have master nodes? Why do we have nodes? And then what is the advantages of nodes? And then what is the difference between a node and a normal coin or an STO or whatsoever? So that you can see yourself if you need these things. Remember, if you have done your 8 rules of a private investor, they'll talk about diversification. If you have went through, you can also find out to say, everybody these days is talking about NFTs. What are NFTs? What do I benefit from these non-fungible tokens? What is it for me? What is it that I'm going to benefit from them? So that we bring a bigger picture, so that you understand them in a different way, so that you can see to say, oh, this is what I want. Actually, I didn't know about this, but this is what I want. What can I do so that I can have them? Okay, so I can see the there is hand there. I can see Leader Constance. Leader Constance, you can unmute yourself. You can ask a question. If you want to ask a question, let me see if we've got any other questions on the chat. In the meantime, Leader is out. Let me see if we've got any other questions that I can try and assist with. Unfortunately, Leader Leon, if you lost your seed phrase, remember we all signed a disclosure to say you are aware, you are responsible for your own seed phrases. If it's lost, it's lost. But for those ones that wants to change a existing seed phrase because they've got their 12 words, they can change it to a key. So if you are one of those ones that have got a seed phrase, you want to change it to a key, you are welcome. But if you have lost your own seed phrase, it means you can, it's gone, you just lost your portfolio. It's as easy as that. I'm going to make an example. When I started with the seed phrase issues, I was saying, leaders, when you start with the seed phrase, make it duplicate, triplicate, 10 times case, because I was one of those leaders that had about 2 Bitcoins, but I lost my key to my one of the wallets. You know, every time I see the Bitcoin going up, I cry on my own in my little corner. But when I got another opportunity of creating a seed phrase, believe you me, I made as many copies as I could, so that should I lose one, at least there is a backup of it. That is why if I assisted to make, when I was say, write it there, where else did you write? Make a screenshot, write it in a piece of paper, write it in your book, write it in another book, so that when somebody else, when you live here and you get notice to steal your phone, at least it's written in different books. Okay, unfortunately, if you lost your seed phrase, you have lost your seed phrase. Okay, there's nothing that the company will do for you. If you're not support, you're not any other person. Okay.
That's true. I think he did contact me about that, and I did respond to him on that one. But thanks again for being here, just to verify. Unfortunately, I went through the process, and I did verify that indeed you're not able to if you do not have your existing seed phrase. Okay, so yeah. So the sooner you go through the process and the instructions, you'll understand that they need your seed phrase. Otherwise, I think they're trying to avoid this thing. Perhaps if let's say there was that ability, because people will have other people's seed phrases and they want to reset it, because people do have access to people's accounts, right? So maybe they would want to just get in, take a chance, because there are hackers out there. We have had cases in Durban where people stole people's CRUs and stuff. So I don't know about here in Johannesburg, but that's the cases that we heard of, nonetheless. Constance, can you kindly just, I think, oh yeah, you are unmuted. You may ask the question if you do have a question.
Yes, I do. Hi, my leaders. I have not been able to log into my blockchain account since March this year. And I've been to support all the things that are telling me to do. I just don't get through.
So there's things that you need to also remember. First and foremost, where did you save your seed phrase? Let's start there.
I've got it in
There's a couple of things that you need to consider. First, number one, make sure that your blockchain wallet address is correctly captured. First, to verify that it's correctly captured and it exists, you need to go and search for it on Crypto Unit blockchain. There's a search button there. If you've captured it right, then you know your wallet address is correct. If it says not found, then you've captured it incorrectly. How to verify that it's correct? You go to your back office, your Crypto Unit back office, check for the wallet address because it's there. It can never move, okay? Then use that to check and verify what you have. That's number one. Number two, seed phrases, they do not have capital letters. And if you created a seed phrase, then at the time, and there were words that were similar in that seed phrase out of the 12. Let's say they say dog and dog again for the second time. They said you needed to skip that, okay? You don't have to verify with those seed phrases. You need to generate a new one, okay? That's an error. It was a systematic error. But if the words are different and they are correctly typed, okay? They are correctly typed, making sure that there is a word and a space, not double spaces, no capital letters. The thing is correctly captured. You are typing the correct word. I'm talking about spelling, right? Even if you don't know what the meaning is, but as long as it's spelled correctly and there's a space, not double space, one space after each letter, except for the last one, then you've got your seed phrases correct. The easiest thing that you can do for yourself is to do not type that thing on the actual blockchain because you are not seeing what you are typing. So there's room for error. I always say this with my people. For those that have theirs printed, it means you still need to go and type it out somewhere, email it to yourself at least, or send it to your WhatsApp or whoever that you can trust. Then send it and copy and paste. Then it makes your life easy if you're using a mobile device. But if you're using a laptop or a computer, the same thing applies. You're not going to be typing that thing out because it's not showing you what you are typing, especially on the seed phrase part or the private key. You're not seeing what you are typing. So it's possible that it will keep on saying that seed phrase is incorrect or the account is invalid or it's not found, whatever the case may be, whatever errors that it's giving you. So first things first, make sure that your wallet address is correctly captured. Number two, make sure that your seed phrase is correctly captured. The words are correctly captured, and do yourself a favor. Back it up somewhere electronically so that you can just copy and paste. That's it. That is all. Other than that, if it's incorrectly captured, then it means you had it wrong from the beginning.
My leader, I've been using it since then. I was able to go into the blockchain. But since this time that I'm telling you, I was not able to. I've got all the things that you've just mentioned now. I have done it this morning, today. I was still not able to go through.
Okay, I don't know, leaders, what do you want to help on that? I don't know. Then it could be a
Maybe.
She can
Leader,
if already she has her own 12 seed phrases, you can change it to a key, because most leaders, it is possible that there might be a word, I don't know, but it is easy. You can change it to a key. And then if you have changed it because you've got your 12 words, you can change it to a key and see if you can not log in, because definitely if you've got a key, it will take you to the next page. Immediately, like for instance, with us in support, when we say it is not found, we go and check it there. If you click on search and your account is found, it means the blockchain your account is readable. It might be a mistake with yourself. What I can also pick up with e-blockchain is that when your network is not 100%, it will say it's account not found. Immediately there's one, there's those bars. With me, if there's 3 bars, it's one smaller bar in the middle and the third one. If it's there by the third one, not on the fourth one, I will never access my blockchain. It will always say account not found. Or you need to change your browser. If you use another browser, it will also go in, okay? So if it goes in, you will be able to log in. That's how we will be able to do all these funny the things that we are doing on the blockchain.
And sometimes, if I may just add, sometimes it's all about when leaders talking about the network, sometimes a lot of people have got too many pages open on their browser. You find about 50 something pages open because you are forever clicking on links, and those things are actually running in the background. You are not seeing them, but they're actually running in the background, meaning that your data, your data usage is taking a what? It's overwhelmed with what's running in the background. So therefore it cannot accommodate this one also. So try to first clear your browsing history or your cookies and your caches, and try to close those other things, because if it's on a device, for instance, right? Maybe I'll show you here. I will just open one of the things here. I just want to show you something, because some people will always ask the same thing. If you are using, okay, not this one, maybe Chrome, okay? So I'm gonna show, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Okay, so do you see this? I want you to pay attention if you are able to see. Ne?
I can see
Just,
that.
you can see, right? Sorry. Okay, so there is that thing here. Where is it? Sorry, not here. So it should be here at the top. Let's say I had something open. Let me, do you see this thing here that's running here? It says two, because I'm having 2 things running at the same time. So you need to click on that box and clear out the other 2, the other browsers. Some people have got up to 50, 60 things running at the same time. You understand? So your internet is being overwhelmed. It's taking strain in what you are running in the background. So try to minimize as many things as you can there. Clear your cookies and your caches. Then try again. Or if you are using a phone, for instance, right? Try and find another browser. Because Chrome is by far the most reasonable and the most user-friendly for any other thing that you want to get into. Okay, so try and clear that history there, the things that are running in the background. And also, if you are using a phone, okay, so let's say, for instance, here, you are seeing, this thing here. I don't know if you're able to see. I get it here is the back. It's back, and then there's a middle, and then there's that thing on the running apps. So if I click on the running apps, I will see everything that's running on my phone at the same time. Try to clear these things. A lot of people master this one, but they didn't master this one of the running applications in the background, the websites that are active. Try to clear that and help ease that burden on your phone. So, and try again. Other than that, clear your cookies and your caches. Let me see if I can do that.
Leader.
Yes.
I've done that in the morning, clear the cookies and the caches. And then I'll do all the things that you are telling me to do here. I'll do them, and then I'll come back to you tomorrow. Maybe I'll get something. I don't know.
Okay. So tomorrow, try again. Tomorrow will be, if at all it doesn't work, you can take Leader Ntombi's advice of doing resetting, because you're saying that your words are correct, right? So go back and follow the instructions. So tomorrow there will be that demo that will be done. But it's pretty much straightforward. The instructions are pretty much straightforward. Try to go through that. Try to clean the stuff. If it's not doing it, try to follow the instructions or wait for tomorrow's session and see if you are not able to clear that thing.
Thank you.
All right, all the best. Leader Tool.
Ngicela ukubuza kulida lo nenkinga ukuthi ushintshe ifonini yakhe noma khona akashintshanga ifoni yakhe because sometimes nama-IP address ayaba nomthelela. Fanele ayi-check-e zonke lezo zinto ukuthi kwenzakaleni.
Angitshentshanga lutho, my darling.
Awushintshanga lutho.
Lutho dear.
Oh, hayi. Awuzambe lezi zinto abayishoyo ngicabanga ukuthi izowenza umehluko. Because bengizothi buyela back uyologa ini kuqala ngaleya owawukade uloga ngayo ekuqaleni bese uyabona ukuthi iyakuvumela yini kulenenye. Since ungalishintshanga lutho it's fine.
Okay.
Ake wenze lokho abakushoyo.
Enkosi.
Leader Tool.
Yeah, right.
All right. Any other questions, guys? Somebody's asking, do we have somebody around Mpumalanga from MLO? Is there anybody here that's from MLO Mpumalanga? The leader wants to reach out. What do you mean anyone? As in like anyone in the team that you want to work with? Where is Mtawali? He or she is still here. AM Mtawali is reaching out. If there's anybody, please do send them a message directly on the chat or just put your hand up because guys, we need to start working together. Okay. To grow our business and to grow ourselves, guys. Leader Tuli did mention in the Bazama whale, guys. Here's the secret. The whales didn't have money to buy those millions of CRUs. Okay, they didn't. I'm talking specifically on leaders. It's just that, okay, AM Mtawali wants to work with somebody in the business in that area. So you can ask that in the groups if possible, because I don't think there's anybody from that side here, but just ask in the groups and maybe somebody will just respond to you, okay? The whales, they did most of the whales, they know they've learned the power of leverage. So you leverage off income. There's so many ways, guys. To make money, you don't need to have money. It's a fact. To make money, you don't need to have money. So if you can learn the power of leverage, if you can invest in yourself, in your self-education, right? Oh, Maria Mativela says, hi, I can help you if you don't mind. Okay, you guys can just exchange numbers in the private. Just send them a message privately, all right? Just change from to everyone to Mtawali. Search for Mtawali there, AM Mtawali, and then send them your number. And then they will pick it up on the chat. Okay, thank you, Mama Maria. Yeah, Mama Maria is actually one of the people that will be working with us very soon. She is going to be a leader. She's going to grow in the business as well. So I was just saying, Jay Uguti, learn the power of leverage. You invest the time to teach yourself, empower yourself with knowledge, apply the knowledge, start earning, take the earnings, start acquiring assets. What are assets? Is these cryptocurrencies, because now you've invested time to learn about the assets. You've invested time to learn about how to make money. So that's the secret to success. It's not that you need to have big sums of money to start a business. Take it from people that have ventured into more the franchises. They started with a big capital, but then there was no guarantee that the business will go smooth and they will start reaping. Some of them don't even last 5 years. Okay, so let's learn that power. Let's learn that what we are having in this business is something that can actually help you to acquire those things. So be active, be willing to learn, be willing to be active and make that money and free yourself financially. That's all I can say. And thank you all. Tomorrow, same time, same place, we will be doing that demo. And you guys, we can then take it from there. Okay, so bring your people, if they're not gonna come, it's their problem. We are not gonna do like, I'm not gonna be helping people remotely because it's not allowed. people need to take responsibility and accountability for their own accounts, because this is your bank. I cannot have
Hi,
access to
Malida.
it.
Hi, Malida.
Hi, Malida.
Can I have a session for today, because I come late and I don't have power here, so my battery is gonna switch off anytime. So can I have a link for?
You mean the live stream for today?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Let me put it on the
Okay.
chat.
All right. Thank you.
Why am I? Sorry, I wanted to put this on the chat. Now I'm sharing my screen. I'm sorry.
Ngizokufakela. Ngizokufakela lead.
All right.
Okay. And for everyone else that still needs that recording. So there it is on the chat. And thank you all for being here. Gonna give you time to copy it, or you can just click on it. It will take you to YouTube or something. And then when we close the meeting, at least you are on it and you can listen to it when you have the time, okay? People are just coming in and we are finishing off. So Caroline, you will just have to watch the recording. But thanks for being here. But just bear in mind, we have these meetings at 12 p.m., okay? On Saturdays, it's at 10 a.m. Thank you all for being here. And thanks to everyone that participated, and particularly Leader Truly, particularly Leader Zodwa for all your input and everything, and all the questions that we received today. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll do it in English so that we can try and accommodate as many people. But if ukhona ozofuna ukufaka isiZulu nyana or isiSotho nyana, you are welcome. Let's work together. Together, united we stand. Apart
Divided we fall.
Right. Divided we fall. Yes. Power to the people, guys. Yes.
Cheers.
You may leave the room, guys. I want you to leave the room. I don't want to close it.